Right lads, welcome along to the vlog.
Sup,
Phil,
sup.
Sam. So we're here today with the boys from Dialed In. We're going to do a couple of bike checks today. Got a couple of our lads come down, going to do some rollers, do some ride outs and just generally hang out and have a good time. So watch, subscribe and like and all that good shit and enjoy.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so we're with Tom and Sean.
Yo.
And this is their current FXR build. So,
Where'd you start? What have you?
So this is 1982 FXRS. Imported from the US back in 23. Doesn't look anything like she did when I first brought her in. So she was pretty much bone stock. Arrived with a massive dent in the tank, which happened during shipment. So recently had fresh tins done, fresh paint last summer. We've added the JD Customs clamshells. Gone for a repop fairing. We've cut in the turn signals, so gone for the OEM look. Currently in the process of ripping out the old harness and going motor gadget. So at the minute, this is all the old crap that's come out, and I'm probably about 60% through running in new harness. So looking to get this done within the next couple of weeks, hopefully in time for some summer riding.
cool. Going with stock motor.
Yeah, absolute fucker to get parts for, by the way. It's the only year they made the FXR with the shovel head. So when you want to buy things like a set of pipes, then you have to do custom fab because you're getting a pipe for a shovel head and then making a bracket for the FXR. There is obviously parts available for the bike, but they are super fucking rare.
Hen's teeth, aren't they?
Yeah, so it's been an absolute pig sourcing parts for. Spent about a year, probably a bit longer actually, just stockpiling kit to do this conversion. So nice to see it finally start to take shape.
And there's more room for activities.
There is a
in the
lot of room
workshop.
for activities.
Yeah, loads more. Because when we first started, it was like, pass me the fucking torque wrench, and I'm climbing over a fairing and a clamshell and a fender, and it's like
all coming
tiptoeing
to one
over
piece,
thousands
man.
of pounds worth of paint.
So yeah, this was a fucker to get hold of. Most of these parts have been sourced through FXR Cartel because, as I say, it's quite rare to find not only FXR parts but parts for the shovel. So FXR Cartel, great knowledge base for like-minded FXR riders, people of all ages throughout Europe. This came from a guy in the Netherlands. These came from a guy that imported these back from the US but lived in Denmark. Turn signals came from a guy in Sweden. So yeah, not easy to get hold of parts, but we get there.
It's a worldwide build.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like when I got this, like I say, it was bone stock. I changed the bars. I think the seat I got from a tattooist in Essex, the Mustang Fastback. But I kind of held off doing the conversion because I thought, unless I could get clamshells, then I'm not going to bother getting. Actually, no, we'll rewind. I was like, unless I can get turn signals, I'm not going to do an FXRT because
It needs turn signals.
it needs the turn signals in the fairing. So I managed to get these from a FLH, I think. And the guy was like, I was like, can I have the turn signals? No, I'm only going to sell it with the fairing. And I was like, come on, man. He was like, what do you want it for? Told him, he was like, make me an offer. So 100 quid, got the turn signals, and I was like, right, fucking hell. Then I was like, do I go clamshells or leather pros? Because I've got leather pros on the dyno. Then these came up. So I was like, fucking A, got those. Then I bought the fairing and the clear view. So it's taken quite a long time to stockpile, but we're nearly there. So
Ooh.
yeah, stoked on it. Sean's been helping me out throughout the course of this year. So
You're like, yes.
It's been a massive learning curve for me. I mean, like, I've worked on, M8s and twin cams.
Yeah.
Being able to do anything that's older than me, it's like it's rare.
it's easy. No ECU.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying about when you're building the geezer glide.
Yeah.
If I want to put cams or anything in mine, I have to then get it mapped. Whereas you could be like, cam, fuel, fixed. So I'm like, yeah, cool,
set
no
the
worries.
card and off you go.
Yeah, innit?
Always going to be fucking around with carb, especially, I mean, this has sat for a year now, so there's going to be some fettling once we're done. But it is real simple, so, and it will be even more simple once I put the M gadget in.
Yeah.
So that is the dream.
typical Vtwinroadco fashion, we've got to film an outro.
Yes, we did, yeah.
So, yeah, it's the next day. We had a great time with the Dialed In boys and their mates, Connor, Stu, George, Sven, everyone that turned out yesterday was cool. Obviously I wasn't riding, but Sam was, and so was Christian. Had a great time, got some decent content as you've just seen. This is part 1, so next week we have part 2, which is more of a long form interview with the boys about why they do what they do, how they started it, and like kind of what they want from the future for Dialed In.
Yeah, sort of like a bit of back and forth, wasn't there?
Yeah.
A bit more of like a conversation than an interview, I think.
And also in that conversation we explain why we do this a bit more, as opposed to just, hey, this is us, these are bikes, cool, see you later. But yeah, it was a great day out, and looking forward to hopefully later in the year go out for a ride again with them and catch up with them.
Yeah, make sure you keep an eye on their shop though, because they did give us a little insight of what they're looking at doing, what they are doing, how they can improve. I'm still going to keep pushing for M8 bits though.
And Evo bits.
No, M8 bits.
And Evo bits. Excuse the neighbour singing.
The backing track.
Yeah, the backing track, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do all the good stuff. Go make sure you give the Dialed In boys a follow. And yeah, keep your eye on the website because they've got some really interesting, cool stuff coming up soon.
Yeah, boy.
Peace.
Peace out.